Let's start with last night, because at the end of NXT, a curveball was thrown when you showed up and showed your Money in the Bank briefcase. Obviously, you're not going to spoil anything. You're not going to say what are your plans, but is it safe to say
you don't think so?
Well, I don't know, but I would like to see you do the cash in on NXT, but that's just my personal opinion. But it's safe to say you're going to be at Halloween Havoc.
Is it safe to say that?
Yeah.
Look, I'm a busy man. I got a lot of things to do, and like you said, people draw conclusions to things. I mean, maybe I just wanted to, show everybody my cool theme song, show them my entrance at NXT last night. Maybe it just so happened that I walked out at the end of the show when the NXT champion was laid out, but the title was being held up. But I don't know. Maybe I was just trying to show off, I don't know. Who knows?
That's the good thing about, this, and having the contract, you can cash in at any time and any champion you want. Obviously, you want to aim higher, but, a championship is a championship at the end of the day. So just let us keep guessing, and you'll surprise us, I'm sure, when it happens.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about, is the surprise.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. And, in November, we got Crown Jewel. Obviously, I'm sure you're going to be there anyway. But for the matches that are confirmed, for the two main ones, Reigns and Paul, what are your predictions for that? Are you surprised to see Logan Paul in that, in that place and challenging Reigns for the title?
So when we look at this match, I definitely am paying attention to this match. Logan Paul is somebody that's he's worked his way into that position by, pretty much working really hard. We've seen him in the ring with Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match. Everybody knows that Floyd Mayweather is literally the world's greatest boxer. And then now he's getting in the ring with the greatest wrestler in WWE right now. And the reason I say that is because when you face the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, that's the greatest we have in WWE. So what I'm trying to say is just imagine when I cash in and I become the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Then I am the greatest in WWE, and nobody will tell me different. But when it comes to Logan Paul and Roman Reigns, I know it's going to be good because, Logan can go the distance. He can for sure. We've seen that at SummerSlam. We've seen him do things that we've never seen somebody that was an outsider from WWE do the things he can do. And that's why he's in this match. That's why he has this opportunity. How do I see this thing going? I will say that Roman Reigns has certainly built up a strong empire. But empires can always crumble down. It just takes the right place and the right time. But is Logan Paul the one to make that happen? I don't know. But I do think I know one person that can make that happen, either at Crown Jewel or in the future.
Yeah.
But the future is it's a word I like. I like that.
And another match that was just scheduled was Lashley against Lesnar. Obviously, you've been in the ring with both. You know what they are able to do. I'm sure you haven't forgot the match, with Lesnar, where you thrown off the top of the thing to the floor. I'm sure you still have nightmares with that. But, what...
I love how funny this is to you. I love how funny it is.
No, it's funny because it wasn't me, because if it was me, I wouldn't be laughing at all.
Yeah, of course. That's how everybody is. Yeah, dude. I don't want to talk about Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley's match. These dudes are two uncaged dudes I've been in the ring with, and every time I'm in the ring with them, I don't know what's going to happen. It's chaos. So these two having a match at Crown Jewel, if they go on before any other match, that's the end of the show because they will completely destroy the entire place. Yeah. This is. I'm going to admit it. When these two got in the ring with each other at the Royal Rumble, it was uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable because these are two dudes that do not like each other. These are two dudes that sit at the top of the mountain of being the alpha. And none of them budge. Nobody's like, all right, man. Like, no, it's like, I am that guy. Both of them say that. Both of them show that. Everyone knows that. This match, yeah, I'm going to stay as far away as I can. But if it's on a television screen, that's fine. You know, I'll watch it on Peacock. I'm cool with that. You know, I don't want to be right there when it's happening, because that's terrifying. Yeah, that's terrifying.
And, you know, we are in that time of the year, Halloween, you know, which is like a cool holiday for a lot of people. In Portugal, we don't have much of that tradition. But, you know, do you remember your first Halloween costume?
Man, yeah, I think so. I think I was, you know those costumes that have the built-in muscles?
Yeah.
I think I had a Hulk costume. And I just remember, like, I was like, man, if I could, like, put my clothes on over this and wear it to school, like, everybody would be like, man, this guy's jacked. But I'll admit, the costume was too, you know, it was too jacked, too many muscles. I couldn't get my little shirt over it, dude. But look at us now, dude. Yeah. You know,
you don't need a costume.
Got real muscles now. That's it, dude. Made it work now. Happy Halloween.
Yeah. And Halloween is a holiday that you enjoy, like Halloween movies. It's something that you like.
Yeah, I think when it comes to Halloween, you know, a lot of people are like, you know, how they celebrate things and stuff. For me, Halloween to me is just a good time to where you can, you know, spook your friends and you can watch scary stuff and just have a good time and get scared. But, you know, you're not in fear of your life. You know what I mean? You're just having a good time and you're just enjoying it. And that's why I like Halloween. It's, you know, everybody likes all the horror characters and just having a good time and being on a thrill and knowing that thrill isn't real. That's the best part, right? Yeah. So.
And what's your favorite horror movie? I won't say scary movie because that would be me ripping off a line from Scream, but
I would say for me, it's always been the classic The Shining. The Shining has always been a really good one just because it just was so creepy, you know, going to a hotel and knowing everything that happened at the hotel, this crazy, you know, family that lived there and the tragedy that happened and going on that wild little ride that, it was insane to watch the guy completely turn on his family. It was just wild, you know, but it took me on a ride and I always enjoy that because it always scares me, you know, it's when you have the girl standing in the hallway and they're just standing there. That's creepy, man. Like just imagine seeing that, you know, be as far away as possible from that as I can, you know, just like the Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley match at Crown Jewel. Just be very far away, but watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it for sure. Anyway, and you know, speaking of riding, I saw like on Instagram that you were riding with Dominic a couple days ago. Is he a good company to ride with?
You know, we're just two young dudes that are taking over the world. You know, we're taking over the WWE, both 25 years old. I would say we are the two most hated people in WWE, and it feels great. You know, we make great decisions, and people hate on us. I would say, this is what it is. You know, when you're just a natural born superstar.
I think people are just jealous. You know. I think.
Oh man, you're telling me, dude. You're telling Austin Theory that people are jealous. Come on, man. And that's not news to me.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure, and I follow you on Instagram and Twitter, and one of the things I admire about you, it's you're always traveling from time to time, but you always find the time to find a gym and work out, and that takes a lot of commitment to doing something, and haters gonna hate, but credit where it's due. You work for it, and people can hate, but I give you the credit for always finding a gym and working out. What is the perfect soundtrack for you to work out? Do you have like a playlist normally when you work out, or it just whatever you're feeling like that day?
Yeah, for me, it's typically what I'm feeling that day. Usually when you're working out, you want to be hyped up. So for me, coming from Atlanta, I grew up listening to a lot of rap music. So rap's a heavily, influence on me, especially just, in America, rap is one of those, real known things. But I would say I listen to a lot of things: rap, rock, sometimes some slower music like R&B. But it just depends on what I'm training, you know what I mean, and getting into. Because to me, when you go in the gym and you work out, it's all a mental thing. It's about how you're feeling. So I think anytime you're listening to music that, makes you feel a certain type of way and can kind of, rub off on that workout, that's when you get the best results for sure.
Yeah. And, obviously there's been some changes recently in WWE, on creative and leadership. How do you see this new era now in the company? As a fan and someone that does the commentary, I'm feeling a hype that that it's just there for whatever reason. Things seems to be, going great. I'm enjoying a lot doing, SmackDown, Raw, and NXT. The shows are flowing, amazingly. But for you that are on the inside, how do you feel this new change in the company?
To me, I feel like this was literally the best change that we could have gotten if there was going to be a change ever. And obviously there was a change. Man, you just got to look at who's in charge, especially just look at it. Triple H. This is somebody we know Triple H knows this business. We've seen him from the very beginning, his passion for it and the work that he's put in behind the scenes, even when he wasn't in charge and he was, trying his best and putting in that work, and even still being a performer, still, being in charge of a lot of things. And now having that control and being able to, make those decisions and stuff, I think it's great. And I think everybody gets scared when there's change because, everybody likes to be comfortable, yeah, which is understood. And think about that. Mr. McMahon, somebody that, laid the foundation for this, put this together, made this a weekly show that literally nobody has a live weekly show every week like this. And being able to watch that, transform into Triple H's hands, I felt like literally Mr. McMahon had the ball in his hand and he handed it to Triple H. Triple H took off and went all the way to the touchdown with it. And watching these shows, it's you can feel a difference. There's definitely a difference. There's something new about it. And you're just getting to see a lot of different things. And I think that's with anything, when something changes, there's going to be a lot of differences. And let's be real, those differences could be really bad, but they're not here, And like I said, it just takes us back to the history of Triple H and what he's done for this company. And it just puts us in a really good spot. And I would say I'm very confident with Triple H in charge. I feel there's nothing I can't do and there's nothing I won't do. Especially like you even said it, watching Raw, watching SmackDown, watching NXT, the shows have improved a lot. I think so. And they improved a lot with good change. And yeah, I'm very fortunate enough to be able to work with Triple H. Yeah.
Austin, thank you very much for your time. And, I'm going to enjoy every week hating you in a way and being jealous. I love it. I really enjoyed the NXT last night because, I wasn't expecting you to show up in the end. Show off, whatever you want to call it. I think it was a brilliant decision. And
George, you said it best, dude. You said you weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
See, you weren't expecting it. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. All I know is when I'm not holding that green money in the bank contract anymore, I'm going to be holding a championship or some championships.
Yeah. All right, Austin, thank you very much for your time. I'm going to watch Halloween Havoc. I'm going to keep an eye on Crown Jewel as well. And, I'm doing the commentary every week, so I look forward to see you on the screen every week. Thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely.
All the best. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. And, I respect you a lot for your commitment to the business. And, seeing you going to the gym every freaking day makes me jealous because I cannot do that every day or any other day anyway. So
You can do it, man.
Yeah.
I see how excited you got, so heck yeah, man.
All right, Austin, thank you very much. And, hope to see you guys soon. Hopefully when you guys come back to Europe next year, maybe Portugal will be on the route again, and we can enjoy booing you as we love to do.
That's it, dude. Thanks, dude.
All right,
Appreciate
thank you very
it.
much. Have a great day.